I know he's Santa and all, but I still don't trust him.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the 5-2 Toys Fantasy Box, Santa! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, and we need to take some legitimate time here to talk about the presentation of this, because this is amazing. First and foremost, it comes in a gift bag, and that alone is just wonderful, just wonderful. And then we take the box out of the gift bag, and here we have Fantasy Box, some line art here of Santa. Merry Christmas all around, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And on the bottom, just words, things, barcodes, all that good stuff. And then some more good stuff here. We open this up, a little magnetic clasp. You open this up, and we get a little Christmas scene. And that right there is legit amazing. It doesn't work quite as well. These pieces should have been a little bit shorter so I could pull these up a little bit straighter, but still, that's very cool. You get a little pop-up card going on there, and I absolutely love that. And then we open this up. It says Merry Christmas too. You can personalize this if you want to, if you're giving it as a gift. And in here we have the figure itself. You get a nice pin here. Fantasy Box with an image there of Santa. Nicely done pin. Really thick. Actually has some weight to it. So you get the pin. You get this little envelope here with the line art of Santa. I don't think this is meant for the pin because it's a little bit too big. I think this is meant to put the instructions into. There you have your instruction sheets. And I guess you could put this in the envelope if you wanted to. And of course your literature and checklist and all that good stuff. And here you have the charging box and you have Santa himself. So overall, just an amazing presentation of this figure. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Santa. And yes, we're doing Christmas in June. I don't care. Don't tell me what I should do. This is my house. I do what I want. And we're doing Christmas in June because why not? Dare I say why not? But yes, here we have Santa Claus from 5-2 Toys. It's a cool little figure. And again, just the overall presentation I loved. But the figure itself, I quite enjoy as well. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. Alright, Santa, here he is on his sleigh. A sleigh with treads, why not? Dare I say why not? You got the reindeer right up front there. You got one that's quite happy. You got one that's looking a little mischievous. You got the transparent red there for the nose. Got a little Christmas tree design there, $12.25. Then you have Santa himself with a transparent red nose, black for the eyes, a little bit of green up there, and kind of a robotic Santa. And there you have the box here, which I guess is supposed to represent, the sack of presents. And see right here, some tamper-graph details. Gift. Delivering. And up top here, it says Xmas. Gifts. Handle with care. On the back, Happy New Year. You got the taillights there. Done in transparent red with some yellow. And the treads. Got some red in them as well. And there is the top. There is the bottom. He slides as Santa Clauses should slide. Hooray for sliding Santas because, And you're supposed to bring this little section out also. Supposed to sit like that, but yeah. That is it. You do have a rolling wheel up front, but it's literally the only thing that rolls on this, so there's no real actual rolling that happens. You're sliding him around. That's all that's happening. He's just getting slid around, but yeah. Pretty cool piece right here. Articulation-wise, there's not much to talk about articulation-wise. The heads here of the reindeer just move downward a little bit, and that's more for transformation than anything. This, you can move around, but again, that's supposed to kind of stay like that. Santa, you can move his arms, but then you're going to rip off the reindeer's antlers, so you kind of don't want to do that. So it's not really much that moves on this outside of for transformation, so not really any real posability here. And one thing I love also is just how big his body is and how tiny his feet is. Like those are his Those are his little feeties right there. Those are his little feeties. He has tiny little feet, tiny little body. But I love this. This thing is fun. This thing is really fun. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Santa mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? It's going to spin them real good. Spin them real good. So to get him transformed into box mode, first thing you're going to do is take these side sections and bring them out. They're on a double hinge. So just bring them out and down. Then you're going to take Santa and just unclip him. Right here, just open that up like so. Now what you're going to do with Santa is the whole body just slides down like that, just extends downward like so. You want to take these sections here, these transparent red sections, just bring them up. These little bits here, you're going to fold down. Then you're going to extend the arms outward. They pull out on either side like that, and then you're going to rotate his hands downward like so, and then just bring his hands up the other side of his head. Make sure you have these arms pulled all the way out as far as they go. And he's going to sit like that. So we can just leave Santa there for now. So now as far as the reindeer go, you're going to take this whole section, just pull this forward. This little 1225 plate just collapses down. Then you're going to bring this up, and you're going to rotate this around like that. These ski sections here on a ball joint, you just pop them off, flip this section down, and just pop this off, flip this section down, just kind of bring this up. You can bring these sections up like so. And then you're going to collapse in these treads. You're just going to fold this up, and you're going to bring the reindeer down. They're on a double hinge. Squeaky hinge. Squeaky, squeaky. Bring this down, collapse all this up like so. Bring the reindeer down. Bring them all the way down so they sit like that. And then you just take these will just collapse down like so. Now if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bowl joint right there that's going to sit on the little ski section here. I don't know if they're supposed to actually pop onto the ball joint. I haven't been able to get them to pop on, but that's where it's supposed to go. And then you just tuck the reindeer heads down like that. And if you did all of this right, then all of this should collapse up and sit right in there like that. And that's how you want that looking once you have that all done. And once you have that, you want to collapse Santa down. There's a little tab that will go into a slot in his back here. So you just bring that down, tab that in, and then you just bring Santa all the way down like so. You want to take these sections here with the tail lights and just rotate these all the way down as far as they'll go. And then you want to take this panel, bring this down, and then flip this little panel up. Second verse just like the first, bring this panel down, bring this little panel up, and then make sure everything's out of the way, and you should be able to collapse all this in, and that will close up like that. Then this panel will just come up, sit there like so, get all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Santa in his box mode. And again, cool engineering here. Amazing how they got Santa and his reindeer and everything to compress down into this little box. As always, very impressed with the engineering here. Yeah, I guess a little box. And then we can bring out the box charger, which is done in transparent red. It says Merry Christmas on the front. Nice little bow up top. You can open this up and plug Santa in, and now he can charge for next year. So there you have the Fantasy Box Santa, and yeah, another cool figure here from 52 Toys. I definitely have to compliment the packaging. They just went the extra mile with the packaging and the presentation. Like, that's awesome. And the figure itself, really cool, really fun. Again, always impressed by the engineering here that goes into these boxes. And yeah, just a lot of fun to be had here. A lot of fun. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any of 5-2 Toys' other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Megabox Beast Box playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the 5-2 Toys Fantasy Box Santa. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.